Hello everyone! Welcome back to Creation is Cool and a very Merry Christmas to everyone! The month of December has flown by and Christmas Day is tomorrow! This brings us to the very last day of our 12 Days of Christmas Creation is Cool countdown. And so with that, on the 12th day of Christmas, the Creator gave to me 12 hummers humming. Yes, we are going to talk about the hummingbird. And what a fitting creature to talk about, since so many hummingbirds already are rocking their own Christmas colors. While their feather colors are already super cool, there's a lot more to the amazing way God has designed hummingbirds than just meets the eye. In fact, God has designed the hummingbird to be unique amongst all the kind of birds in the world. Now, Michelle, I wanted to ask you, when you've seen a hummingbird flying, have you ever actually seen the individual strokes of its wing beats?
Now that you mention it, I haven't. I usually just see a blur of motion and hear a humming sound coming from the wings.
Same for me. If you've ever wondered why that is the case, the reason why it's so difficult to see a hummingbird's wing beats is because they beat their wings 50 to 80 times per second. That's way faster than what we can see with the naked eye. Hummingbirds use their wings to zip through the air in search of tasty nectar-filled flowers to feed on. And when they get to the flowers, they show off another amazing and unique skill that no other bird has, the ability to hover.
Hummingbirds are the only birds capable of hovering in place. All other birds must keep moving in some sort of forward direction while in flight. Hummingbirds are able to hover in place because of a special hinge joint at the base of their wings. This hinge joint causes the hummingbird to move its wings in a figure 8 pattern instead of the usual up and down motion of all other birds.
But hovering isn't the only neat aerial trick the hummingbird does. In addition to being able to hover while in flight, the hinge joint of the hummingbird wings allows them to also fly backwards. Again, no other kind of bird is able to fly backwards except for the hummingbird. How cool is that?
That is super neat, and it makes me so much more in awe of God's ingenuity in his creation of the hummingbird. I mean, let's just imagine for a moment how hard a hummingbird's life would be if God hadn't designed them so uniquely from the beginning. If it couldn't hover, how could it stop to drink the nectar of flowers and get energy for its super fast wing beats? If it couldn't move backwards, then it probably would crash into the petals of flowers much more often after sticking its face inside the flower to feed. That would really be a sticky situation.
Wow, Michelle, that's so neat to see how uniquely God has designed and created hummingbirds. But you know, there's another amazing creation that God has made to be unique. It's you and me and all of mankind. God made man, the last of his created beings, to reflect God and worship him. This calling was given to man alone. We can see this more in Psalm 100, which says, "Shout joyfully to the Lord, all the earth. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful singing. Know that the Lord himself is God. It is he who has made us and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture."
Man was created by God to worship him as the creator and to bring him glory by serving him with our lives. What an amazing and unique calling that we have to worship our creator God, and what a blessing it is that as Christians we are able to fulfill this unique role.
We hope that the next time you see a hummingbird, you can be reminded of the unique way that God has created them, as well as all of us. May that cause you to worship and praise him, because creation is cool, but the Creator is even cooler. We'll see you all next time, and Merry Christmas!